Hey guys, what is up? So, welcome back to another video. I wish I had like a full blown fun video for you guys to watch, but I'm not gonna edit this one. I think I'm not gonna call it a live update, but I think I just have some stuff to say, and whoever hears it, hears it, and who doesn't, doesn't, and whoever relates, then that's great too, I guess. I think, okay, so the past couple of days have been very overwhelming for me. Not really, though, I'm lying. They haven't been overwhelming, they've just been busy for the most part. I think that's the right word to use for it. And I think it was easy to kind of like lose sight or be distracted of stuff that genuinely hurt and bother you. So I think there's just like three little parts that I want to speak about, and that's just going to be it. And these are just some thoughts that I've been having over the past couple of days, past couple of weeks. Let's talk about friends. Actually, I think friends might just be the only thing I want to speak about here in this video. Like I said, I'm not even editing this video, so I'm just gonna throw whatever comes to mind on here. We really, and it's so cliche, but you really need to be careful of the people that you bring around you. And people always warn us about fake friends and the fake ones, the mean ones, the jealous ones. But I think for me, for the most part, one thing I learned very recently, like incredibly recently, is even the ones you'd never expected from, your good friends. Make sure that they're actually your good friends and they're actually good to you, and that when stuff kind of turns on them, that they don't hide behind you or use you to make themselves feel better, look better, seem better. Because it's one thing, and another thing is, please be careful of the people you confide in. Because you ever confide in someone, and me, as myself, I find it hard. I just don't walk around confiding in everyone, even people I trust a lot. It like, if you know me, and this is not me saying now I like to be begged or blah blah blah, but even the people that know me and are accepting of me and my character know that confiding for me it's not something easy. So they kind of have to force it out of me, because believe me, I'm going to be one of those girls who's going to say, no, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm okay. And I mean, most of the time, I don't even know. Just sometimes I'm not. And even when I'm not going to walk around and say, no, I'm not okay. Like, if you ask if I'm okay, I'm going to say I'm okay. And the people who know me are going to go, you're lying there. Like, I know one of my friends, she'd go, and I don't like breaking pinky promises, so I never go like, so I'm like, I don't do that. And then she's like, yeah, I know you're not okay. So I'm just that type of person. So the point is, just going back to the point, it's confiding for me is not something I just throw out there. So the people that I do confide in, it becomes such a sensitive topic for me, whatever it is that I'm confiding in you about. It becomes so sensitive because it is what it is, and that's already affecting me in whatever way. But then me actually openly admitting to it and speaking about it to someone outside of my own self, it becomes even more sensitive for me, because then I'm like, what if I don't say it the way I mean it? What if they don't take it or perceive it the way I want them to, or the way that I need them to? And there's just all these questions, and it becomes a really sensitive topic for me. Therefore, the answer and the response I get was always something that's a big thing for me. It's a big thing for me, because I know, like, as of recently, I confided in someone I really, really trusted. and someone I really, really care about, someone I really, really could have said was a really good friend of mine, and like I really thought him and I were tight. Oh, I confided in this person, and firstly, whatever this thing that I confided in them about, it was a very sensitive thing for me, still is. And basically, in summary, in more words than one, the response was, I'm making everything about me. In life, sometimes it's okay to admit to faults. It's okay to admit to imperfections. It's okay, because sometimes you don't know. You don't know what you do and what you don't do, and how other people perceive it and how other people take it and receive it, and then you don't know how you're hurting other people and blah 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 blah. But sometimes you just know that it isn't, whatever fault is being put on you is not it. Is not it. And once you start to put two and two together, it's like, are you saying that because you just want to shoo me away? Are you saying that because you're tired of me nagging about whatever it is that I'm talking about? Are you saying it because, are you actually saying it because it's true? But then when you ask everyone else around you who knows you, and everyone else says no, then you start to look sideways at the people who are trying to quote unquote bring you down and make you believe something about yourself that even you yourself know is not true. And I go through a lot of stuff, in my life. And I mean, we all do. And I am one person. I'm not afraid to take an L. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm not afraid to be told that I'm wrong, receive it and fix it. I'm just not like if anything, I don't like yes men in my life. I appreciate people who call me out when I'm on some nonsense, especially because of the character I am, because for some reason, and I mean, this is not a bad thing, but usually anything that I say is usually taken, whether right or wrong. And that's not something I'm very proud of, because I mean, then I don't know who's real and who's not, because I don't want to hear what I want to hear all the time, like sometimes, like I like the point is, I just like being called out, and not even like, but I'm okay with being called out. I can take that, because like I said, I'm far from perfect, but there's just some things that you're not. And I know that with everything that I go through on my own journey, victim is not one of them. Pick me is not one of them. Selfish is not one of them. Narcissistic is not one of them. People pleaser is not one of them. Beggar is not one of them. Self-centered, not one of them. I know this. And people who know me, people who truly, truly know me, know this. And it just all boils down to the people around you. Because stuff like this don't affect you if it's coming from someone you don't care about. It's stuff like this that affect you from people whose opinions actually matter to you. And that's why it hurts. So I think for me, on my end, friends are a big part of a teenager's life. And yeah, like for teenagers with friends are a big thing. I just have had to learn the hard way that sometimes it's not the fake ones and the haters who are against you without both of you knowing. Not even against you. Against you is not the right word to use, but you know what I mean. I think just be careful of the people that you keep around you. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you confide in. Because the good friends that you think you have might be good when stuff is good. But if it gets to a situation where you're involved and they're involved and you have to communicate how you feel, make sure that your friend won't completely disregard what you're feeling and try to protect themselves and how they want to feel about a situation. Try to make sure that your friends won't throw you under the bus to make themselves feel better if you are put in a situation where you guys kind of screwed each other over. It's such a... Like, I have so much to say. But right now I'm just so down and out about it. I'm just so down and out because it's so cliche and it's so normal to speak about the fake people. Like, obviously, fake people don't like you. Haters don't like you. It's literally in the word. But the biggest pain and the biggest impact comes from the people that you think would never. It comes from the people that you trust wholeheartedly. It comes from people who know you, who know your buttons, who know exactly which buttons to press to hurt you a certain way. And I think what hurts more is that sometimes they do it unknowingly. But you picking that up isn't something for you to go and address, because clearly it's not a problem. It's just something that you guys were both ignorant to. And now that you see it, you not only see that, damn, okay, maybe this might have not have been a good friend, but you also get to see it with, okay, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but high school is cruel. High school is cruel. For the smart kids, for the quiet kids, for the mind their business kids, high school is just cruel. And surrounding yourself with people that bring you peace, happiness, and mostly, as in the larger scheme of time, you guys are good and you're happy and you're fine. Those are your people. But people who fold when they're put in the hot seat, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I know what I'm trying to say, but I just don't know how to express it the way I want to. I still feel like there's just stuff inside that just, I don't know how to say it, but be careful of your company. And not, I don't mean just people you chill with that you don't know. Be careful of your circle. What are their intentions? How do they react when you mention something that you want to do, that you're passionate about? How do they react when you tell them about your feelings? Your feelings, not something they did, or not something you did or you said that you can kind of fix or take back. Your feelings, something that you can't control. How do they react to that? Do they tell you to stop feeling it because you're victimizing yourself? Do they tell you to stop feeling it because, I mean, man, it's not that deep? Or do they say, no, it's okay, feel what you need to feel? Because, I mean, you can't stop it. And then let's come up with solutions on how to deal with it better, or how to, surround yourself with people who bring solutions on how to handle whatever is affecting you better, more effectively. Not people who are going to blame you for feeling what you're feeling, or people that are going to make you feel bad for feeling what you're feeling. People are going to want to stop you for feeling what you're feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an oversensitive person. Like, one thing about me, I can definitely say, I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm not going to say, man. And I think it hurts more because, when you know that it wouldn't even be a thought to do some people how they do you. It like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. But I have a sit-down video planned, and I think you guys are going to like it. But as of now, for now, rather, I'm just going to leave it there. Just be careful of the people you keep around you. Be careful of the people you keep around you. It's so important. Anyways, I needed an outlet. And I wouldn't say I feel lighter, but just a little bit. Just to get my thoughts out, because I've always said that I really want my channel to be a true reflection of me and my entire journey, the good days, the bad days, all of that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. We're almost at 800 subscribers, and I love you guys so much. Matric, we'll speak about that another time, but as of right now, God loves you. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Wait, thumbnail. Okay, bye guys.